In a quiet coastal town, where the sound of the waves touched every heart, there lived a young girl named Maya. She loved art, the colors, the brushes, the smell of new paper, everything about it. But deep inside, she carried a quiet pain. No matter how many times she tried to draw, her lines looked uneven, her colors didn't match, and she always ended up tearing her sketches apart. Her classmates painted beautiful pictures, teachers praised their work, but Maya, she felt invisible. One afternoon, when the golden sun was slowly sinking into the sea, Maya sat alone beside an old art studio. There, an old painter named Mr. Rowing was quietly cleaning his brushes. He looked at Maya and smiled gently. "Why so sad, young artist?" he asked. Maya sighed. "I try so hard, but I can't draw like others. Maybe I'm just not good enough." Mr. Rowan chuckled softly. I've heard that before. You know, Maya, art is not about perfection. It's about patience. Let me show you something." He walked to the shelf and brought out an old lantern. Its glass was cloudy, the metal rusted. "First lesson," he said, "keep your light alive." He lit the lantern. The warm glow filled the small studio. "See this light?" he said softly. "It's small, but even the smallest light can chase away darkness. Never compare your light with others, just keep it burning." Maya nodded slowly, her eyes reflecting the light. Then he took her outside and pointed toward the ocean waves. "Second lesson," he said, "be like the waves. They rise, they fall, and rise again. Every failure is just another wave. Let it come, let it go, but never stop moving." The sea breeze brushed across Maya's face. She smiled faintly for the first time that day. They went back inside. On the wall hung two paintings, one perfect but lifeless, and another messy but full of color and feeling. Mr. Rowan said, "Third lesson, create with heart, not just with hands. A perfect line means nothing if it has no soul." Maya whispered, "I understand." Then he handed her a lump of clay. "Make something," he said. She tried, but the clay broke, cracked, and she grew frustrated. Mr. Rowan smiled kindly. Fourth lesson, time shapes art. Just as clay needs patience to become beautiful, your skills need time to grow. Finally, he gave her a new sketchbook. Fifth and final lesson, he said, practice is the path. Draw one thing every day, a leaf, a cup, a cloud, no matter how small. Someday you'll look back and see how far you've come. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months. Maya drew every single day, sometimes well, sometimes terribly, but she never stopped. Her hands grew steadier, her eyes sharper, her heart calmer. Her art began to speak, not with words, but with emotion. Years later, Maya became a renowned illustrator. People loved her work, not because it was perfect, but because it felt alive. And whenever someone asked, "How did you learn to paint like this?" she would smile and say, "My journey began with a lantern, the ocean, and an old man who taught me patience." If you ever feel like giving up, remember Maya's story. Keep your light alive. Flow like the waves. Give time to your craft. Your effort will one day shine brighter than you ever imagined. And if this story touched your heart, please like and share it so more people can find their light again. And don't forget to subscribe, because I'll be back with another inspiring story soon. Till then, be patient and keep your lantern of hope burning.